Hello and welcome to episode 38 of On the Dawntrail. This is my live Final Fantasy XIV MSQ guide and playthrough. Cruising along in Stormblood, and we get to start this episode off with a banger, going straight into Kugane Castle. So we'll go duty support, oh just kidding, Doma Castle with Gosetsu, the Doma Shaman, and Yugiri. Here we go. Doma Castle. I'm excited. I actually really like this instance. Let's blue this. Haven't done it with the duty support before though. I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. No, I'm not trying to be announcing yourself. Let's go. Alright, Gosetsu, you are my tank, strangely enough. And you should be able to tank multiple pulls, I hope. We gonna find out. Sauna band. Thank you very much. I indeed have returned. I'm telling you, man, these stupid DCs have been just absolutely killing my vibe lately. So the last couple episodes I just did as videos. I did not want to deal with this stupid having to deal with the re-upping my stream and everything. But I have gone in and changed a couple settings. Or not really actually changed anything, but toggled the DirectX thing for DirectX 11, and I played a little bit on my main for a time, and it seemed like everything was okay. So, fingers crossed, this session doesn't ruin. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to do Doma Castle live also. I actually like this instance a lot. Let's move. Moving and grooving. Come on, Gosetsu. Keep up, buddy. Ooh. 33C? 90% humidity? Do you live in hell? Like, what the heck? Just enough. Ugh, I don't want to pull because then I'm not gonna... Screw it. We go hard in the paint. Come on, Gosetsu, move. You lazy.
Now fall.
Oh yeah, that's alright. Australia. Oof. Well, that actually sounds awful. I actually have a question. I heard that the internet, just in general in Australia, is really bad. Is that true? It may just have been the men are men in the country. Right. It's truly living on hard mode in Australia, sure. Come on, friends. Oh yeah, okay. That's not too bad. Because I was wondering, I remember before you were considering trying to stream a little bit. And I wasn't sure if part of the reason why it's so difficult, or you've been hesitant about it, is just because internet connection is just terrible. Alright, I'll put my dots on. Fine. Alright, let's move. Magitech Rear Guard. She's got nothing. Let us end its watch. Indeed. Guardian Fire? Probably stay away from that. Yep. Move, Shaman! Good. Let's see, okay. Things are over there. What is this mechanic here, huh? Heh. Probably gonna shoot line AoEs. Yep, I knew it.
The weave of a shinobi's power.
Okay, probably line AoEs along with other line AoEs. Oh, nope. They're schmoovin' and grooving. Oh, and let my dots fall off. Terrible. Ah, okay, yeah. The stream key thing can be stupid. Recording works just as well. Honestly, it's also less stressful, because if you do have issues with the stream, I don't know, man. That really gets to me. When there's just issues that you have no control over, and obviously you're doing it live, so you can't, like, troubleshoot in the middle of it. But in a recording, everything can be edited out. All your troubles and frustrations. It's next level.
I have you.
Oh yeah, my last video was so stupid. Oh man. Onto the inner wall. Woo. Aiming. Let's go. That's me. That's me. Woo! And a new bow. Does it snap? Let's see. Oof. Thanks. Snap. Snap. Lame. Doesn't do anything. That sucks. Alright. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Come on. You good? Got them? Those. Good job, Setsu. That's a good tank. Let's see if we can go even further beyond. Oh, no, I have to, like, dodge and stuff up there. Alright, we'll stay here. We'll keep it easy. Don't need to get all freaky deaky. Wow, wow, wow. Here, make sure I'm not using it. Wow, wow, wow. Keep it up, keep it up. There we go. All right. Fast feet. Good, good. Oh, no, no. Probably have time, but it's fine. Oh, Setsu, what are you doing, boy? Come on, pull him over here. I want this coffer. I needs it. Oh my! Yes! Aiming even. I'm a lucky boy. They got it. Actually, it's probably not a good idea. They're not gonna come over here, are they? Ah, alright. I was wrong. This dungeon sucks. Come on. Come on. Come on, friends. Come on. Ish. Hiya! Whoa, 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 what the heck? What the heck? Give me some of this. Come on, Ghost, you give me a fright there, buddy.
Now fall! The weave of a shinobi's power.
And Gucci. That's it. Number 2. That thing looks to be an unusual. Okay, we're good. Circle of Death. That sounds like fun. Just gonna shoot out. Oh. Singular AoE. Stack. Voice. Okay, probably don't stand in those. Circle of Death. Give me one more. I guess not, huh?
This blow shall end you.
I'll take care of this. No one else will, apparently. Ah, jeez. Oh, wrong one. Wah, 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 wah.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
Yeah, this is actually my first time trying with the duty support for this one anyways. It's pretty good. I will not lie. It gets the job done anyways. Okay, if I go this one, okay, good. I'm just gonna double this just in case. Thanks, friends. And got him. Oh yeah, that's right. Ordian's fine. Alright. Now the good part. Can't go any further, can I? Actually, no, I can go up there. I'll stay.
The weave of a shinobi's power.
The weave of a shinobi's power. Almost there. Give me something of aiming. Deck me out. Hiya! Casting. One more? No, this is the second part of it. I wonder how Gosetsu as a samurai tank fares in like DPS calculations. If it's actually any different, or if all the AI is just, you know, standardized. That would be interesting. Yeah, good. Whoa, put this guy here. Oh yeah, that's actually a good point, yeah. All this gear I don't use can go into the seals is what I usually do. Hey. You're like 300 retainers you have. full bags and everything. Hey. Spam, 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 spam.
I have you.
See how yeah. Dang. Rolling in the ventures. So it's all worth it. No, nice of you to join us, Ian. What? Oh yeah, he's right. He only cares about me. I don't remember that little cutscene happening, but I'll take it. Hypertuned Grinwad. His aura, 'tis as if he were a beast. And one with nothing to lose, indeed. Hey, leave me alone. Oh, okay. I see. It's
Go together.
They upgrade the effects. They're really cool now.
I have you.
The weave of a shinobi's power.
Hey. Stop shooting me. You stay right there.
Leave this to me.
Leave me alone. Oh, okay, it's not even me this time. Dang, took it to the face. Oh.
We go together.
Nice, Yugiri. Brave soul. What the heck are you doing?
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
Not today! Yeah! Yeah, I probably should have used range a little bit better, but... He still died! This is why you don't do drugs. End up like this poor soul. Come on, buddy. I don't even know what that thing is on your back, but I want this weapon. Imagine if you had a Dark Knight weapon like this. That'd be sick. What do you guys would say? Be safe, my lord. Let us press on to the keep. Agreed. They really do. Woo! Oh, wow. It gave him bow. Snap. Oh, lame. Come on. I want a bow with like an animation or something. They like smelling the ground is what they like to do. It smells good.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all come to confront the wicked witch. My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk, who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew! What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Doman. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive as a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a Doman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat. Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh! There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me? "'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance. Who shall stand And who shall fall? Let the die be cast.
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads!
I will remember your words. We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Go, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold this forever!
No! We will not leave you behind!
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
Gosetsu!
No. No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
"'Tis naught this old frame cannot bear. Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons.
Oh, thank you. This isn't over. This isn't over!
Do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
Gosetsu. You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully, and I'm a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we built together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
Hien! Hien!
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time. Kosetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
Holy. I remember the first time I watched that. I'm like, dang. Gosetsu's an animal, man. This is the Ultra Giga Chad. Ultra Giga Chad here. And then just yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. But it happened to me this time too. The first time, what kind of took me out of it was he's holding up this giant building that's collapsing and everything. Obviously, it's a poignant moment. And he then starts to make his speech thanking Gosetsu for his service and everything. But it's like, I don't know, the urgency of it all. Like, you have to make that point, but at the same time, like, I'm just like, get out of there, you know, get out! Either way, good stuff. Alphino. I see. The die is cast. What do we do, Alphino? The world turned upside down. Oh, don't make me read. Oh, jeez. Thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up on Gosetsu for lost. Before not aught else, we must needs search the ruins. Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river, and could easily drag you to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily without fear of drowning. Be reasonable, brother. You know he is right. Furious, a word, if I may. The Lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now more than ever. My friends, I am returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could. And? Did you find him? Nay, lady. Naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry. There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Soraban, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of the Fierce to gather there. Magnai and Sadu know naught of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them. They fought valiantly and with honor, Serena. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. Oh boy, speak with Tansui. Oh, right down. If only I had flying! But I don't! Let's see, okay. Don't worry, Sonoben. I'm seeing you type out this story. Once you have it done, I'll see if I can give us some input. Tansui! You all look like shite. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? Let us go. On you go then. Sit wherever you like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. And those people you're about to see need something to celebrate. Okay, that's it? Okay. Let me, find a break.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught. Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
Off you trot then. You are their lord, remember? Stand tall. Well, if you want to say something, I will. You know what? I'm gonna take the limelight for myself.
Hearing you say that, I find my courage somehow renewed. Much obliged. We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. A people pushed to the point of breaking. And yet, we won. The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? To rise up with me once more, here and now, and begin to rebuild our homeland?
Lord Ian!
Doma! Doma!
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward and to the next battlefield.
Onward and forward. What the heck? Oh, I'm in the Enclave. Can't do anything here. Let's go see what's up with my friends over here. Good job, Ian. Good job, friends. Well done. Well done. Well done. Off we go. And like, when it comes to assassins and having honor, I feel like a lot of that is contextual, you know, because with a tragic story like the thing you shared, and I mean, with that sort of line of work, all of it is obligatory and not so much like, it's hard to put value on like honor in things when your entire like purpose is to do the bidding of like an order. Honored hero, you seek pass across one river. I do. So it depends on the person and what the order is, whether you can assign like honor to that. If the assassin is honorable, then they should do the right thing. But like, then that's going against like the whole purpose of their line of work. And Tsukiyomi's like, yeah, that's not. But you can open up like a whole discussion about like justice and what it meant for her life after the suffering that she did and everything, and like, I don't know, it's super interesting, but I don't have the brain power to articulate what I should be thinking about that. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities. I wish you would be the guest of honor, like as not. Oh, I'm out of here then. Very well. There are other ways in which we might celebrate. By rejoining the fight for freedom in Girabanya, for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and her people as our own, I think. We have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. Indeed, we dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Anything else, Wick? Did I hear you right? You were leaving? I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes. The war here is ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Orinir and Dothal have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first. The Blue, too, must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services. Just like that, our grand fellowship is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, we steal off into the dark. No matter, we have plenty to be getting on with, places to be, people to rob, and so on, and the captain never was one for mingling. Indeed. I am a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hien? Nay. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugane, we'd be happy to take you. Our waters have always been fruitful. Indeed. I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything. May the Kami speed you on your way. Until we meet again. And we outta here! Just like that. In and out. Rachel! Naught remains undone. You are ready to depart. Yeah, I'm ready. To Kugane then. All my friends are here. Have everything? Good. We will need to weigh anchor before the Sekisegumi arrive. Jeez. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the Ul'dah. Pending eels. Nothing for me. Alfino, time to go home. A swift and secret departure. I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. Then it is here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your piratical endeavors, I suppose. The Ruby Bazaar. Okay. Where the heck is the closest thing? All the way in the dory. Wah 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 wah. To the bazaar. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Greetings, honored sir. Will you be entering the Ruby Bazaar offices? Yes. Oh, my friends. Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on a job well done. Thanks. It is a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Tataru. Less so yours, Hancock, though Rasho and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. The pleasure was all mine, Master Alfino, I assure you. Anyway, you will be glad to hear that I've already chartered passage for you back to Limsa Lumensa. The ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain has agreed to wait until the four of you have boarded. 4 of us? You mean to stay here in Kugane? Yes, I gave it some thought, and I realized that even with Doma free, there's still in need of a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you. And as I told you many times before, I am not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. Must you always presume the worst? So there you have it. I will remain here for now. You needn't worry, I'm a regular at the hostelry and a half-dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. I'm sure they do. So go! Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you've finished, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2, to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. Bye, Taru. Can I get a kimono? That'd be sick. Later. Wah, 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 wah. Back to the homeland. Pier number 1? Oh no. Oh, it's Lady of Bliss. Yep. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Tataru, I'm here. First to arrive as always. Hopefully the others won't be far behind. Nah, be quick. Bum bum bum.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Not to speak of, I assure you.
Good times.
You there! Hold that ship!
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. I half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say. You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea. If you would have us.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense. To wit, we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma? And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetzer?
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lise, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor!
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends, and may we meet again beneath a western sky.
Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws. I wonder, will you walk into my parlor once more?
For Dolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
Xenosier Galvus, I presume. It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little piglet. I would not hear another sound pass her lips until I strip the fat from her.
No, Cryle! Go home, there's already trouble. Sheesh, can't catch a break. Least back in Aoizia at last, ready to pick up where we left off and finish the fight. We're not who we were when we left. We're stronger and wiser. So let's do it. Let's get back to Alamigo and defeat Xenos once and for all. Aiming! Catch me if you can. Oh, lame. That's fine. Alfino, while you were away, I'm sure lots of stuff happened while I was away. Cutscene. Here we are, home at last. I must say, the journey passed more quickly than I had expected. That would be due to the absence of otherworldly interference, I expect. I should be glad if we did not speak of that unpleasantness again. Haha. But in spite of all that and more, we returned better for the experience, and, more importantly, triumphant. Indeed, and with Doma freed of Imperial oppression, it is only right that we turn our thoughts to the plight of Alamigo. Well, I'm all for that, obviously, but I think you should go and see the refugees at Revenant's Toll before doing anything else. They'll be thrilled to hear what we've accomplished, and it'd sound best coming from you, holy moly. Thank you. I shall do as you suggest. Merylwib! I see I'm not too late. Admiral! What are you doing here? The East Aldener Trading Company informed me of your impending arrival. I have tidings I thought best to share with you in person. From Girabanya? Aye. The Alliance still holds the wall, despite several Imperial counterattacks, but we have been unable to press further into occupied territory. Commander Kemp and his men, meanwhile, have made great strides toward rebuilding their depleted ranks. They've even taken it upon themselves to attempt some few operations, with mixed results, I am sorry to say. It was a complication arising from one such venture which moved me to seek you out. During a mission to transport wounded resistance fighters to the Rising Stones, Rhalgr Baldesion was taken prisoner. Rhalgr? Do they know where she is being held? They do not. But your comrades were informed at once, and I am told Thancred is in Girabanya looking for her as we speak. How could this have happened? We must seek out Thancred without delay. Nay, Rhalgr taught me better than that. It would be unwise to act without first acquiring a full understanding of the situation. Indeed. Thank you for informing us. Tired though we may be, we must make haste to Castrum Oriens. Pray, excuse us, Admiral. Lady Yugiri. Ding 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 ding. Bah. Easy peasy. Cool. Castrum Oriens, and answer your question, Son of Man. Yes, I am definitely looking forward to Dawntrail. Honestly, between now and Dawntrail on my main, I don't really plan on doing much. I kind of just put him on the bench while I have this fun with Furious here. But yeah, once Dawntrail comes out, I definitely want to try the new jobs. Viper and Pictomancer look really fun. Thancred. There you are. You have heard the news. In broad strokes from Admiral Blosefwin, what happened? Rhalgr and a squadron of resistance fighters were escorting Y'shtola and several other wounded to the Rising Stones for further treatment when they were ambushed by Imperial forces. Arenveld and his men fought valiantly, but in the chaos... I will make no excuses. We failed to protect her. Not be so hard on yourself. You protected Y'shtola and the others, did you not? Tell us about the attack. It was the skulls. They knew a path across the wall we hadn't found. We thought we were safe once we reached the Black Shroud. We weren't expecting an ambush. During the fight, I caught a glimpse of their leader's memories. It was all planned. The advantage of having a walker on the field. I'm not as strong in the echo as Furious is, of course. Half the time, it's enough to knock me on my arse, like I've taken a dose of concentrated ether. So you walked in Fordola's memories. What did you see? A woman promised the world. Education, training, citizenship, all that and more if she but sold her soul. A traitor to her people, a pretender to her masters. It was Xenos himself that gave the order. Told her to return with Rhalgr Baldesion, alive. Our agents have been carefully monitoring Imperial communications since the attack, but have yet to intercept any transmissions making reference to Rhalgr or her current whereabouts. If their orders were to bring Rhalgr back alive, we can save her if we move quickly enough. As you say, time is of the essence, which is why I intend to slip past enemy lines and see what information I can uncover on my own. In the meantime, it is up to you and our allies to command the Imperial's undivided attention. Lots of shouting and explosions and so forth. Keep them distracted, and I will find her. Very well. I wish I could do more to aid you, but I understand. Commander Kemp is on his way to the Castrum as you speak for a meeting with General Aldine. If you hurry, you could find him on the road and discuss the situation beforehand. I think Furious and I are going to go and see Conrad like he suggested. You all wait here. Oh yeah. The Mog Tome thing. Lots of cool rewards. But, I mean, yeah. Honestly, right now, I'm not all that interested. Like, I'm caught up on the MSQ and everything. I still haven't done the last bit of the Hildebrand stuff. Or gotten any of the final bits of the Relic Weapon either. I still have to finish the Tataru's Grand Endeavor little quest line as well. Yeah. I'll probably, at the very least, do those last two bits, but the rest of, like, the special events and stuff, maybe when the FF16 special event, like, crossover thing happens, I'll do that as well, but, yeah.
Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? It fills my heart with joy to see you two hale and healthy.
Welcome home, Lise, Furious. I'm sure you've heard about Rhalgr by now. That's why we're here. I'm still not sure what to think about it, but we'll save her. We'll definitely save her somehow.
Aye, I've no doubt that you will. You look stronger for your time in the Far East, lass. That's good news for Rhalgr.
I'd like to think so. But enough about me. How was everything with you in the Resistance? Better than when you last saw us, no mistake. Arnveld's been a godsend. Him and Nago and all the other young bloods have achieved so much in such a short time. We've been blessed to receive the support of the Flames Alamegan Brigade, who've been instrumental in freeing our countrymen from labor camps throughout Girabanya, as well as some political prisoners from the city proper, believe it or not. Together, with the refugees returning from Ul'dah and elsewhere, we've had no shortage of able-bodied men and women eager to join the cause. I knew you wouldn't stop fighting, even after what happened at the Reach. Force of habit, I suppose. Though we've come a long way, we still have far to go, and we'll fight for every ilm, and sooner or later, we'll get to Alamigo. But listen to me prattling on, when we should be making haste to Castromorians. There's no point you telling me everything now when you'll only have to say it again for the Flame General's benefit. You're right. I'll go on ahead and tell the others that you're not far off. There we go. Speak to Pippin. I literally... What's the point? Oh my goodness. Go to sleep, Zonovan. What are you doing? No, don't be sorry at all. Like I said, I'm just super grateful that you come and hang out, like, even for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 10 minutes. Go get some sleep. You deserve it. Good night, my friend. You have spoken with Thancred, then. Good. Take heart. If anyone can track her down, it's him. I believe I hear Commander Kemp's party approaching. If you're ready to address Father and the others, let us be about it. Oh, you don't know how much that warms my heart to hear you say that. Or to read you say that. Have a good night, Sonabend. Rabon! Here we go. Rhalgr's Beacon. There you are. And there is Commander Kemp, I see. I know you were eager to speak of our next move, but we will first hear more of you and more of your last. Tell us of your deeds in Doma.
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of your time there, eventful as we understand it was.
Very well. Allow me.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice, but the prize is worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that lad.
Our agents report a flurry of communications between Garlemald and Alamigo in recent days. 'Tis plain they are in the midst of deliberating their response to the Doman uprising.
Good. Every Imperial unit in occupied territory will be on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
We have a chance, aye. Mayhap the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again. And that we won't come back from.
A swift advance seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Kryl.
Then let us waste no more time. The campaign for Alamegan liberation begins now. Our first objective will be to capture Castellum Valadina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes will be ours. From there, we can push east towards the peaks. I name this operation Rhalgr's Beacon. For as Rhalgr once sent his star to guide our ancestors to these lands, so too shall it see us home.
The success of this operation is paramount. So long as the Empire holds Castrum Veladina, the main host cannot advance. Genos knows this, which is why he has ordered Fordola and her men to see to the bridge's defense.
So let's get to fight the skulls again.
The Butcher is not to be underestimated. She is decisive, ruthless, and feared by foes and friends alike. But we have a plan to defeat her. First, we send an Alliance force down the main road, signaling our intention to mount an all-out assault. The garrison will muster their forces to prepare for a protracted battle. However, they will soon find that we are ill-prepared for their counterattack. Our men will begin to break ranks and flee. I see. Show them your backs and give them a target too tempting not to pursue. Aye. Fordola is too aggressive not to press the advantage. She will order her men to give chase. We lure them as far as East End, where the commanders will rally their forces and attempt to hold their ground. If all goes to plan, we should be able to keep the greater part of the garrison occupied.
Leaving us to tackle the bridge's remaining defenders.
Very clever, I'm sure.
What are we to do if the Imperials smell a rat and return before we've taken the place?
I don't need you to take Veladina, Commander Kemp. All I need is for you to fly your flag from its tower.
You mean to trick them into believing that the bridge has fallen?
Aye. We convince them Veladina's lost, hit them hard with our reinforcements, and watch them go running for the hills. Then, when the dust has settled, we regroup at the Castellum. What say you?
It's a bold plan, but a good one.
We'll do it.
In that case, we shall support both the Resistance and the Alliance forces. Furious, Lys, Arenvald, I ask that you accompany Commander Kemp. Alize and I will remain with the Flame General.
We will return to Rhalgr's Reach and make our preparations. As soon as they are complete, we will join you in the field. Godspeed. We'll do this. Rhalgr's Beacon, baby.
Oh, nice! I got freaking teleported here. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's actually use the Ethernets that are here. Oh. I need to loosen up my vocal cords before I stream.
Trying to go super deep is just not working out. Oh my gosh. Conrad! In case you haven't noticed, the flag flying above Veladina is bloody massive. It'd take a dozen men to change it, and far too long besides. There's no need for all that. Right, Doggo?
Not so long as I have my griffin and a satchel of glamour prisms, no.
Arenvald, you're in charge of the runners between us and the Alliance. No link pearls. Lys, I want you to look in on the squadrons. Make sure they've got everything they need. Everybody clear?
Aye, sir.
All forces are to depart for Castrum Corvi when ready. That'll be all. Furious, stay with me a moment if you would. I got a special job. There's a few men I'd like you to look in on personally. Each of them has lost people, and I can tell that it weighs on their hearts. There have been a lot of new faces since you were here last, so it's best if I just tell you where to look. One's an officer you'll find in the Barber. Another's an older fellow who likes to pass the time on the shore of Starfall. The last is the fiery young lad from Little Alamigo, who I'm told trains by himself by the river in the fringes. You'll know them when you see them. Come and find me when you've finished.
What? Running messenger? Oh, okay. They're right there. It's not that bad.
Once again, delegated to Messenger Boy. It's okay. I am a beacon of hope. I am, indeed, Rhalgr's beacon. Swar they resist. Hey, I think I know this guy, don't I? No, maybe not. I say, if it isn't the lad who helped me find the ward I misplaced. I do know him, I knew it. Ah, there I go again, treating you as an equal. It wasn't until after you'd gone that one of my comrades pulled me aside and told me it was only the bleeding hero of Eorzea who'd taken time out of his busy day to help me. Well, what's done is done. But know that I will fight with every ounce of my strength in this coming battle. And the next, and the next. Mayhap that will serve to repay the favor. Fare you well. Oh, I made that guy's day, I'm sure. Alamegan Brigade Officer. Wait, I know you. Private Cable the Twin Adder. It is an honor to meet you. I was living hand-to-mouth in Uldar, but decided to enlist in the flames after I heard tales of your daring do. And now, as fate would have it, I've been sent here to join in the fight for my homeland's liberation. But this is no time to talk. I've got to prepare for the operation. Take care, Private. We'll give those Imperial whore sons what for. Am I just a private? Huh. I feel like I should have earned a greater title by now. Or maybe it has to do with character? Reputation? No. Never mind. Hot-blooded youth. Ah! Furious, am I right? I doubt you remember me, but I'll never forget you. Saved my life in Little Amigo, you did. Wildred and the others had got it into our heads that if we had enough crystals, we could summon Rhalgr like the Amalja summoned their god. Thankfully, you put a stop to it. Ever hear about what happened to Wildred? Joined the Braves when they came calling, only to turn up dead one day. Never found out how or why, but I reckon it doesn't matter. Ed's dead, after all. But at least he died doing what he thought was right. Maybe that's the best folks like us can hope for, eh? Not that I'm in any hurry, mind. Right. Yes, I do recall Wilrid. That was honestly a tragedy. Way to speak of it so lightly there, you hot-blooded youth. He deserved better. Put some respect on his name. Alright, Conrad. Talk to your people. Let's get this operation on the road. You've had a word with the men I mentioned then. As I'm sure you noticed, they've another thing in common aside from tragedy. You've touched each of their lives in one way or another, but that's not the reason I wanted you to speak with them. A man who's lived in Giribania his entire life, bore witness to the realities of the occupation for 20 unbroken years. A man who fled Alamigo in search of a new life, who swore to serve another nation, only for fate to conspire to send him back here. A youth, born on foreign soil, who never knew his parents' homeland, yet nevertheless felt kinship with our cause. 3 men, 3 stories, 3 reasons, that all belong to the Resistance. In growing larger, we've grown more diverse, and while there is good in that, there's also the potential for strife and discord. It'd take a special sort to lead such men in Alamigo, don't you think? Good thing they've got you. Someone like Lisimi, leader of Resistance, eh? Don't have enough titles already? Yep, I'm a clown. That's me. Now, wouldn't that be a sight? The Slayer of Gods and Savior of Ishgard leading the Resistance into battle. You're not short of relevant combat experience, I'll give you that. Being serious, though, I've been thinking about asking Lys to be my successor. She's wild and worldly, strong and kind. A bit daft at times, but not so much that it worries me, especially given what I've seen of her since she returned. Look after her, Furious. She's our future, and my hope. I trust I needn't say this conversation is just between you and me. Good lad. Right then. We best head to Castrum Corvi, or what remains of it, rather. Where the heck is this Castrum at?
Alright, we gonna teleport. The Orions first. I think I might need to be getting these Aether currents again. My favorite thing to do. Alright, let's go up this way. And then we'll follow this path down, I think. Time to liberate Alamigo. Well, time to put the steps in motion to liberate Alamigo. By first taking on this Castrum. Castrum Core. Or Castellum. Oh, jeez. Or Sonobend when you need them. What's the difference between Castrum and Castellum? Pike Falls. Pike, speaking of Pike. I don't know if you guys know who Pike is, but we'll watch some incredibly produced YouTube videos of Final Fantasy XIV content. With a Lalafell, no less. Watch some Pike videos. You will be simultaneously informed and entertained. And those are the best kind of videos. A big old crap. Oh, it's an ant. Ant lion. Not just an ant. It's an ant lion. Oh, I'd poop my pants if I saw something that big. Getting ready. Ooh! A solo duty. Let's do it, baby! We'll lead the way while the other units launch their separate attacks. Remember, we need to hold out until Nago sees to the flag. Got your gear in order? Any moment now. Let's do it! Whoa, suddenly it's daytime.
It's begun then.
Good. It's the waiting that drives me mad. Standing around, knowing what's to come. I'll never get used to it.
Calm down, Nago. You're making her nervous. We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
Right.
Looks like the bastards went for the bait. The bridge is ours for the taking. Now remember, Minago, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying. We'll see to the fighting.
I won't let you down, sir.
Come then. Rhalgr's star shall burn bright this day.
Let's do this. Rhalgr's star will shine bright this day. Castrum or Castellum Veladina. Quickly now, we've got to reach Veladina before General Aldine and his men are overwhelmed. Gosh, I have to read so fast. Scouts dead ahead. If they see us, they'll warn the others. Let's see. Not if we kill them first. I like the way you think, Arenvald. It looks like I need to kill all these guys.
Here it comes!
Here it comes! Fell down, buddy. Get murked. Yes. That's the way. Let's move. That's the last of them. Let's keep moving. Huh? Any? Oh. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I got a little confused there. No sign of the sentries. General Aldine must have his hands full. Let's seize the bridge and be done with it. Agreed. I hope Nago's alright. We will not fail. They left a token force behind. Nothing we can't handle. Oh, jeez. Hopefully I'm supposed to do this. Fire at will! Kill every last one of these savages! Good luck. Cannons! They can use those to fire on Nago. I got it. I know what must be done.
Take this!
Okay, looks like this calls for some dots, huh? Yeah! Yeah! At least you're taking forever to take down that cannon, girl. Come on now. Get on my level. I'll help you. Useless. Alright, AoE time. That's the last of the cannons. It should be safe for Nago now. Oops. Got him. Too easy. Yatta! Think you're clever with all your little tricks? Think again. None of you are leaving here alive. For Dola. You may have survived the Reach, hero, but this time you won't be so lucky. I gotta find her accent again. Oh. This bridge belongs to the Empire. I'm not about to give it up. Whoa, hey, that looks like a Gaius move. Where'd you learn that? Die! Nay! I think I haven't seen those moves before. Hey, how dare you? Plan B? You need one of those, huh? What the heck? Okay, what is this? Okay, they just shoot out. Easy peasy. Hero or not, you'll die just like all the rest. How's that? Yeah, right. What a joke. Wow, green flames. How very original. Gonna push me away? Fine, do it. I'm not gonna go into the green flames. Come on, stupid. This is my bridge! You are not taking this from me. Heh. Oh, jeez. Unblade right about here, I'll be okay. Doesn't shoot me that far. Haha! God, brilliant! Too smart! What are you doing now?
Meet my new friend!
Yay, a Gaius ability. How original. Another one? Okay, we'll go here. How about here? Yeah, sit down, Fordola. Come on, girl. Nago made it! We've only got to hold on a little longer. Too easy, man. You ain't Xenos, Fordola.
God damn you! No more running! No more hiding! Let's finish this! Look! The flag!
done it.
The bridge is ours! Al amigo! Al amigo! Al amigo! Yeah!
Stand your ground! It's not over yet! Damn it!
What? Yes, no.
Let them go, Lys. We've done what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
Jeez, dropping like flies.
Villadina is fallen? Impossible!
We have them on the run! Forward! No mercy!
Regroup! Regroup! We have to regroup! All units, fall back!
Commander, the fourth cohort has been routed. We'll be at the mercy of the enemy's reinforcements if we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No, but if the snakes betray us in the confusion, we'll have no way out. I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters, for all the good it did us. Skulls with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
I suppose. It's our first victory, isn't it? And that has to be worth something.
Too easy. If only it were always this easy. Indeed, right? If only it were always this easy. Please. It's a shame Fordola got away. We did what we came here to do. I have to remind myself it's just the first step. It's a big one. We're going to take it back. All of it. One ilm at a time if we have to. For me? Healing, casting eels. Alright, Conrad, what's next then? The fortunes of war. There's still a chance that some Imperials are holed up inside the Castellum. We'll need to search it top to bottom to be sure it's safe. In the meantime, I want you to rendezvous with the main host. Keep your weapons at the ready. There's a chance you may come face to face with soldiers on that run en route. On second thought, it might be prudent for you to do a preemptive sweep of the region for soldiers that have gone to ground. We shouldn't afford them any time to regroup and launch a counterattack. When you've judged your work is to be done, report to General Aldine in Bittermill.
What the heck is that? No crossing the... Oh, just kidding. Not crossing the bridge yet. Lame. Give me new areas. East. Lame. No regrouping for you. I'm gonna root out all these Garlean scum while I can. Wait, what is this, hold on. Journal. Still 67, okay. Don't need to do my bard quest yet. A desperate presence. Don't come any close. Too late! This guy's got some health. Holy smokes. Okay. Bring out all the stops on this dude. What's this thing in my inventory that's green? Oh my gosh. I have a whole lot of chest pieces apparently. Oh buddy, I'm not gonna lie. My bladder is gonna friggin' burst, bro. Okay, once I do this little purple area, I gotta use the restroom. 2! How dare they? Oh. What? Whoa! Oh, he freaking stunned me. Yeah. Got him. Yosh. Okay. Chotto mate. Let me use the restroom really quick. Holy schmoly, bro! Hi, go menasai. So much better, okay. Let's continue our work and meet with Rhalgr. See what he has to say about all this funny business. General Aldine. Indeed. Oh, got this one. Yeah. Is that him? Himst? Yes. Oh, hey. Tunes are here too. No, I don't want to do this fate right now. Well met. All's well at the bridge. Good, good. The fighting has died down here too, as you can see. Pippin left but a moment ago with a contingent of troops to occupy Vendina.
If and when the Imperials return, they'll find us dug in behind their own walls. I could not have hoped for a better outcome, General. Splendidly done. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It'll take more than one Castellum to turn the tide. My men and I will deal with the remaining enemy forces. Silence. I bid you return to Commander Kemp and his men. The size difference is massive. Delight not overmuch in victory, not when there are battles left to fight. Our work here is finished. Our resistance allies are waiting. Okay. I don't know why I need to go talk to... A bit of a random detour, but I'll take it. PK Falls. Whoa, look at that giant golem over there. Holy. Good thing we have to fight that, huh? Hey. This is indeed a big bridge. Castellum Belladina. Conrad. Back so soon. I suppose the general and his men had matters well in hand. The Vice Marshal and his men showed up not long after you left. If the gods are good, there'll be no one left to fight. Rising fortunes, rising spirits. Indeed. I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. Commander Kemp! Marshal Tarapin reports that their sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks. It's official then. Castellum Belladina is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where is Nago? She took her bid and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the tribe, where she was born. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Belladina had a mind to give them trouble on their way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Though I pray you are right, it would be best if Naga were not alone if she should encounter the enemy. Agreed. Let's all go to the Peering Stones and make sure that everything is all right. If that is your wish, then I have no objection. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross. I wish to cross. Now. Hello? Oh. 68, 67 still. Greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass? Yes. Ooh. Huh. Leveled up once again by going to a new zone. Burst shot. Uh-oh. Oh. Light Master. What is this? Oh, new. Oh, it just changes my thing. Okay. Called Burst Shot now. When you know you fancy. I'm so freaking slow, bro. Good job, friends. It's all thanks to you. Good job, Sleeping Coral and Pippin. Yeah, you keep those people in line. Ether current's probably right over here next to this quest. How many do I need? Let me see. I still need 2 more? Holy squawkers. What the heck is way up there? If only I had flying. Alright, time for the big climb. Oh, never mind, they're right here. Thank goodness. Lease. The path to the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me. Tunnel? Wait. You said a tunnel? Okay. I'm assuming we just go up. Boom, 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 boom.
Why are you two just standing out here? A little suspicious. This must be the tunnel. The peering stones. Like the rising stones, but looking. Instead of going up. I see an aetherite! Touch. Yush! I also see a chocobo person. Touch. Well met, traveler. Blah, 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 blah. Nago. It's Nago. Ah, that's it.
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Enanta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
The Kaliana are another Enanta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago. But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the Resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Enanta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Anamika. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the broodmother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. she beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
She summoned a primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta. Now the Kalyana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Veera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us?
Aye. All who have fought with the Resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the Icon Slayer.
That's me, bro.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
Oh boy. Gotta fix some snakes problems. Oh, brother. Time to fight a primal. Again. The lure of the dream. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may yet be a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I've been rather too willing to accept that we have no other recourse than to risk our lives, or rather your life, to address these threats. Yet the primals we have faced thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep to the forest with his children. Ere we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature and from those who summoned her into this world. If that is your will, then so be it. To the north you will find our village. Sarisha shall unfold all. We shall leave at once. Nago, can you inform our comrades at the bridge of what happened? Of course. Be safe, my friends. Woof. Oh wait, you actually played Grand Blue Fantasy? Is it awesome? I don't know why, but that game has been blowing up in my feeds lately. And one of the things I heard is that the campaign is actually really short, but it's like epic, apparently. And I don't know, man, that sounds pretty good if you ask me. That's right up my alley, baby. Let's go. Yeah, oh, gosh, that's nice. How long did it take you to beat it? Ooh, oh, jeez, thank goodness. It's right in my way. I would totally forgot to get these stupid things. Ether currents. Fudge. Let's see. Next one is all the way to the northeast. Okay. I'm on the right path. Whoosh. Bow, 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 bow. Sarisha. We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the scions of the 7th Dawn, and we come seeking Sarisha of the Veera. You are she, are you not? You have petitioned us petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them, but we would first learn more of the Sri Lakshmi, and we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, and one which I shall gladly oblige. In the beginning was Sri Lakshmi. We were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath became ours, her serenity our solace. There was naught she would not give.
'Twas the Kalyana broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection which first called forth Sri Lakshmi from the Aether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess will be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motives will have been colored by the summoner's state of mind, namely, that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may have also harbored thoughts of vengeance. Moreover, the Kalyana's conception of Sri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vira. This is true. The Vira and the Kalyana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vira, Sri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will, and so we stand with resistance against the Empire, and give our lives for the cause. To the Kalyana, however, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. To shape crystals is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Kalyana were content to turn inward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself, and they summoned a primal, a fever dream to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see that it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule these lands, nothing will change. The Ananta will. The Kalyana bade the Vira make pilgrimage to pay proper respects, remember? Those who do not wish to partake of their primal's bliss will be made to do so. Not while we're around, they won't. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Kalyana. We will help them to see reason. You can count on us. Know that I'll kill your god if I have to, maybe if I don't. Yeah, that's me. Do what you will, warrior. That simulacrum is not Sri Lakshmi. If we do not act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Then it's settled. We're going to find that primal and put an end to this. My sister Vajra will guide you to Jan Ghat, and I shall pray for your success. We're gonna fly? That'd be great. No, we're not. Eels. Oh, jeez. You're a little tall there, lady. We're gonna look at your big drift. Well met, scions. I am Vajra, she who shines bright and unbroken. I stand ready. We leave upon your command. Aiming, baby. Oh, thank goodness. A new chest. Oh. It's the same. You what? I look the same. Keep clean stat for items and chests, so it can very well be much less time than after doing so. Really? Okay. So 10 to 12, so let's say around 10, if you're not going crazy with it. Combat battle that absolutely blew my mind though, like the scale inspector over just aces. Oh god, I really want to play! Okay, so my next question is there a lot of grinding in order to get to the story? And then how is the end game? Have you done it in co-op? I heard the end game is actually a little bit disappointing. The Lady of Bliss. Oh, already? Okay, let's do this. You are ready. You look ready. Janan Khat, there you find the Kalyana's crystals and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. I also heard you can't do the campaign in co-op. It's just the end game. Oh, what the heck? This way? This way? This way. There we go. Not that that's bad by any means, but like I just want to get a good feel for this. Yeah, I heard the game is doing very well, all things considered. A lot of people thought it would kind of fly under the radar, but getting some good press, good reviews. Maybe not the top-notch reviews or anything, but it's piqued my interest for sure. Very little grinding at all. You could grind, but not eat. The game makes sense to pump you full of XP, so you're never not skill points for your... Okay, nice. That's always good. Yeah, if you can get through the story without having it be a slog, that's the best part. But I'm assuming the end game is kind of hell then, in order to make your character as strong as possible. Janan Khat, path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetherite. You must use it to enter. Understood. With me, everyone. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Endgame, of course, is where the grinding is. So, okay, so when it comes to... Because you make, like, different party compositions, right? Or you play a character, and then... Is it like, that Final Fantasy game? The Chaos one, where there's a set, like, roster of characters, but they can be any class? Or is each character its own separate, like, play style type thing? You know what I mean? Or can you make custom characters? How does that whole thing work? Much. That's the last one, baby! Gosh dang it. Okay, yes, each character's own playstyle. How many are there, and what archetypes are there? Fill me in, I want all the details here. Johnnin' Aetherite. I'm about to kill some Shlakmish. Shlakmish. There's an element to them that enemies may or may not be weak to. Okay. Is it just elements? Or is it archetypes? Oh, she's very pretty. I like how we teleport in on a knee already.
Why, mistress? Why does my Anamika slumber still?
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's silent and empty.
Only the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Alize, have you gone mad?
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood!
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
For every prayer that primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens. Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing. Leave these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
I think she's gravely underestimating me. Put this snake bee in the dirt. I say, I know. It was stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Furious. I had to try. And I failed. So you have to fight. There is no other way. I'll wake them from the dream. Never stop trying. Primals cannot be suffered to live. You know this. You right! Maybe so. But every time we must turn to you and others like you do. Others like you to do what we cannot. I just wish there was another way. We can but do that which is within our power. Lys, Alphino, and I will go and seize their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you, when it's finished, we will be waiting for you. Emanation now accessible. We'll do it, baby! Let's see how long this takes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, it says. Look here, 7 minutes. But guess what? I highly doubt that. I'm taking bets at least 30 minutes. The good thing is, in the meantime, I have a lot of stuff I need to do. Okay, I don't need to do my bar quest yet, but I do need to do all this stupid Aether current quests, mate. Let's, the Azim Step, Yanksha, and the Fringes. Holy schmoly. Range characters the way to go. Barely feels so kind of fluid plus. Yeah, okay, I think that's why it piqued my interest. Because I love Tales of Arise. Actually, that was the first game I ever 100%ed, just because I really liked the game. And I heard that this game is akin to that. Oh boy, am I gonna have to get this game, dude? Oh my god, don't make me do this right now. Come on, man. Oh jeez. Let's see. Alright. We're going to have to go to... Let's start, I suppose, in Yangsha. Or... Let's do, let's do Yangsha. Yes, I definitely have played Tales of Arise. That game is dope. Ranged characters is the way to go. That's kind of how it was. Yeah, you could cheese a whole lot of, battles in Tales of Arise by playing as, the mage girl. Just running around and casting spells. This thing was OP. Wolves and weeds.
I have lost my grandchild. Please, help me search for him. He was right next to me until a short while ago. I cannot believe I lost sight of him so easily. He was asking a lot of questions about the One River. Perhaps he went there searching for something. Though, truly I hope that is not the case. I've heard that a group of looters roam the area of late. Please, search along the One River for my grandson. I shall continue to look for him here.
Bruh. Keep your kids in check. Okay. More. Perchance to Hanami. Wait a minute, that's not a... I only want the ones that give me the ether currents. There we go. Whacking Day. That sounds fun. Could I ask you to help with a problem of mine? It concerns some water serpents that have recently infested the One River. They used to only be found further to the west, but for some reason or another, some have found their way closer to Namai. If prepared properly, they are quite delectable. However, there are far more in the river than one could ever hope to cook. No, their numbers must be controlled by other means. Please, slay a few of them for me. Enough to stop them from taking the whole river for their own. Oh, and should you happen to get your hands on a few of their livers, please deliver them to my husband, Sente. You will find him in the Drunken Toad to the east. The heck's he doing in the Drunken Toad? Fukudo? Courage the Cowardly Lupin. I like it. Fly, my pretties. You have doubtless already taken to the paddy fields that fill Namai. We rice farmers consider our paddies our children. They certainly require just as much attention. There's rarely a day we do not worry about pests or something else that might do our fields harm. If you would like to know more about life in our village, why don't you try helping us tend to our paddies? Speak with my husband, Ageta. I know he'll be glad for any help he can get. I'm talking about the best game of its kind, but I enjoyed it. Plus, I get to do boss battles with my friends once I've done them in story mode. So I see. It's got cutie patootie anime waifus, huh? You sold me. Alright, so I know none of the characters. Who is best girl? Or best boy? I don't know your preference. Oh my gosh, this freaking quest way down there. I have to jump. I'm jumping! Ah! Fukata. Yep. Something smells smelly. Hello there, traveler. I require your help if you have the time. While I belong to the Doma Liberation Front, I'm also a proud resident of Namai with my own responsibilities to the village. I've been told to guard this spring, and under no circumstances am I to leave my post. However, there was another job related to the village I need to take care of. I was hoping you might do it in my stead. Here, take this liquid and sprinkle it around that area over there. You have my legs. That's it? That's easy. Rackham? Yo, that's a name. Rackham. Best boys Rackham. I wish I could do a poll or something to see if it's true. Smelly liquid. Oh my gosh, it says cunt. Alright, that was easy. Oh, what? Already? Let's do this! Emanation, baby. Yo! I think I found the time I need to be doing my streams. There's actually people online for me to do content with. Holy schmoly! Ranged gunner playstyle. Oh, yep. You know what? I could see the appeal in that. Range is OP, bro. Flat girls. Personality-wise, eels. All right, how about this? Who's the tsundere? Let's blue this. Whoa! Oh, jeez! Oh no! I forgot. I'm so gonna die in this trial. This one has a mechanic where I need to go into a bubble, and I forgot how to do it.
Open your hearts to me.
What's happening? Collect these? Oh, jeez! What am I supposed to do? I'm stupid. Okay. I haven't died yet. That's all that matters. Hand of Grace. What is this? I'm just gonna stand here with this guy. Okay. Okay, yep, that's not for me to deal with. Hey, I'm number 4 in the DPS list, though. Must be doing something right. Okay, if I get the thing over my head, run to a corner. Got it. Full of light, tank buster. Hand of Beauty. Don't stand in there. Yeah. Not gonna lie, this song's a banger though. I always hated having to do this this trial though. Because I'm stupid and I don't know what the mechanic is. Alright, I'm gonna take one of these here balls here.
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
What do I do? Doing it! Did I do it right? Am I gonna live? Oh, she's kissing me. Uh-oh. No! Oh my gosh, she loves me. I'm alive!
I shall free you from your hate.
Got my buffs out. Okay, I think I did it correctly. Pop one of these. Divine something? What's this? Real? Ah! Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. So watch everyone else. When they use a Vril, I use a Vril.
Surrender to bliss.
Don't stand in those things. Easy peasy. Got this. Oops. Burn.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Oh no! Cringe!
Don't do it work, bro. Put his hand to grace. Crap. I got chosen.
Perfect.
Pretty sure that's exactly how you're supposed to do that. I need one of these. Thank you. Ready for Vril! Ah! One of these? Oh, you still... Okay. Anytime that thing comes out, Vril it up. Got it. Alluring arm? Nay! There's nothing alluring about that arm. Dang it, and my stupid dots fell off again. The pool of light.
I shall free you from your hate.
Chang chala. Hey.
Nani? Nanda to?
Hand of grace. Nani. Ah, oh, thank God. This time it's not me. Troubadour, baby. That's right. I did a defensive. Give me kudos. Wow. Too easy, mate. Oh my gosh, I didn't die. Feels good.
Holds no soul.
Let's go, baby. Ooh, I like that one. Actually, ooh, I like. Ah, you then. Hey, too easy. Io, hey. Io's the magic girl. Tsundere, best girl, easily. Lancelot, punchy boy. Ooh, he's just like a. What's his name?
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help. So, it looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope, our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You, who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Girabania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Fadola Rem Lupus. Commander of the Crania Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Woo! For Dola's gonna go to the Gurnadot, whatever they call it. The Gurnadot treatment. Oh no, drugs are bad for you. I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. Could be a problem if they got their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind. We'll deal with that when the time comes. The Lady of Bliss. The silence of the gods. Oh, do I want to do this right now? Yep, I think it's the last one. Yeah, okay, we'll finish this one really quickly. The silence of the gods. You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon Slayer. Let us bear the word to them of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Viranilya. Yeah, I guess. That near the thing now. It's not. Eels. What the heck? Got a giant bird here. Hey, leave me alone. Dang it. Sarisha. Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirmed their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kalyana sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you. Curious to the deed, we were but witnesses to his heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning, for there is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sister's plight and our peril. This we know. We shall endeavor to show them another path so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together, Alamegans and Adanta. We understand that. Hopefully, in time, they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vera. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. Right. Oops. The Peering Stones. Nago. Oop, let's see. Welcome back! Conrad and Marshal Terrapin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone. Ah, but I should probably start at the beginning. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You've saved a lot of lives, Furious. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient ether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters then. What news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Veladina. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! He was also most emphatic that you be spared for the duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as him, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. Aye, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Nago. You've been away from your family far too long. Don't deny it. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Let me rest. Rest my weary bones. Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you lot a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of Veladina. Don't mind if I do. Oh, look at that big old turkey. Honored guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. 3 turkeys. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honored to break bread with you and your family. Come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. All right. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Ida would prepare it with herbs and spice. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. But they wouldn't let us even have that. Theodoric, Gaius. Of course, Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too if I'd been older, but they didn't have to die. Never ends, does it? They call us beasts, and they treat us like them. They push, and they push, and they... until someone pushes back. Until someone takes up arms, or someone's a god. A false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die, nothing gets better. It just goes on and on and on. There is no justice, just us. You'd have to ask them. Yeah, you'd have to ask them. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on, and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. Must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Furious. Yo, what time for Betty by? Some nine-eye time. Some honk shoe honk me me me. Yes! Alfino, we're rested even though it's still nighttime. There is something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Let's go, baby! Give me that good savage might materia. Hey! And there it is! I think there is where I'll go ahead and end this stream. Somehow, I got through an entire dungeon and trial, and I didn't stream for 3 hours. I didn't have to wait for an hour and a half for this stupid queue to pop for Sri Lakshmi, which is awesome. With that being said, thanks for everyone for tuning in. Thanks for keeping me company, Dylan and Sultan Ben. It's always a pleasure to have someone to talk to while I'm out here just talking to myself. This is episode 38 of On the Dawntrail, my live Final Fantasy XIV MSQ guide and playthrough. We are cruising through Stormblood, getting real close to the end. But we'll have to wait just a couple more episodes probably. Thanks for tuning in, to whoever you may be. Good morning, good night, and everything in between. Until next time. See ya!